8 minutes, that's all it takes to get boneless country-style pork ribs out of the air fryer. Juicy, tender, and glazed with a honey butter finish that's going to make you question every decision you've ever made in the kitchen. I grabbed these boneless loin country-style pork ribs from Aldi, 2 pounds for under $8. That's the kind of deal that makes me walk a little faster through the store. Now, before we do anything else, we're patting these ribs completely dry with paper towels. Don't skip this. Moisture is the enemy of a good crust, and we are not here for soggy ribs. While those are drying off, let's build the rub. 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper, half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, because smoked paprika is one of the most underrated things in your spice cabinet. 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of ground coriander. Don't sleep on coriander. It adds this warm, earthy note that you can't quite place, but you definitely notice when it's missing. And half a teaspoon of dried rosemary. Mix that all together and set it aside. Now, drizzle about a tablespoon of extra light olive oil over your ribs and coat every side. Then take that dry rub and press it in. Not just sprinkle. Press it in. Get into the meat. This is where the flavor lives. Air fryer goes on at 370 degrees Fahrenheit. Give it 3 minutes to preheat and lay those ribs in a single layer. Do not stack them. Do not crowd them. They need space and they deserve it. 6 minutes at 370. That's it for round 1. Here's the thing about boneless pork ribs that nobody talks about. They cook fast because there's no bone pulling heat away from the center. Which means if you're not paying attention, you'll blow right past juicy and land somewhere between leather and regret. While those first 6 minutes are running, melt 2 tablespoons of butter and stir in 2 tablespoons of honey. That's your glaze. Simple. Perfect. Don't overthink it. At 6 minutes, open that basket. Brush every rib generously with that honey butter glaze, both sides if you can. Then crank the air fryer up to 400 degrees and let it ride for 2 more minutes. That high heat is what caramelizes the glaze and gives you those sticky, slightly crispy edges that make people ask what restaurant you ordered from. Now here's the most important thing I'm going to say in this entire video. Pull those ribs out at 140 degrees, not 145. I know what the guidelines say, but here's what the guidelines don't always explain. Carryover cooking is real. The meat keeps cooking after it leaves the heat, and those last 5 degrees happen on their own while the ribs rest. You pull at 145 inside the machine, and by the time you eat, you're at 150, 155, and you're wondering why they're dry. Pull at 140, rest them for 5 minutes, and they finish at a perfect 145. Moist, tender, and done right. You know, that's actually a lot like life. Sometimes you don't need to wait for something to be completely finished before you step back and let it become what it's supposed to be. Trust the process. Give it space. It'll get there. Alright, 5 minutes. That's all you're waiting. Then drizzle whatever glaze is left in that bowl right over the top. Hit it with some chopped Italian parsley if you want to feel fancy. And you're done. 8 minutes in the air fryer. Under $8 at the store. And a plate of boneless country-style pork ribs that are going to disappear faster than you made them. Head over to KELVIN'Skitchen.com for the full written recipe with exact measurements, tips, and everything you need to get this right every single time. Link is in the description. I'll see you in the next one.